I was told to come here and wait, but I do not know what I am waiting for. Do you know what I am, Warlock? If you find out, will you tell me? What can't the light do? What slumbered is now awake, and you who were awake, do you now sleep? Titans, if you wish to defend this system, look to its greatest enemy. Change. The Nine see your valor. Strength is not enough in some fights, Titan. Do not fear me. That is not why I am here. I think the cells of this body are dying already. Use it well. It was the Nine's. Now it is yours. I have a message for you from the Nine, but I forget it. Awoken, do you know what you are? Whatever happened would have been the will of the Nine and therefore right. But I am glad you have won. Carbon and salt. Homes and humans reduced to carbon and salt. I am an agent of the Nine. This will be to your benefit and to the Nine's. My will is not my own, is yours. So much light here. I suppose I feel pain. You will not find the Nine that way, but they will find you. You are free to choose, Hunter. Make the most of it. Tell me, Hunter, have you visited my homes? I am here for a reason. I just cannot remember it. I returned to the tower to find it empty. There are rules that even hunters must follow. The Nine wish you to be their champion, Titan. The Nine wish something of you. When will you produce replacements for the ones you have lost? All of me remembers fire. An old memory, now made new. I will give you weapons, Titan. Weapons to make you stronger. Your light has changed your fate. You are as one forgotten. You look peaceful, at least. I am glad for you. The Mind's eye is still watching. The Nine will answer your questions, Warlock. Perhaps not now, but they will. Did the Queen send you? Do not be afraid. The Nine wish to be kind to you. You are young and fragile. I suppose in some ways I am even younger than you, and in some ways not. You fear nothing, Titan. That is good. Peril has come to the EDZ, or perhaps it was already there. Do not be alarmed. I know no reason to cause you harm. My motions are not wholly under my control, but it is different for you. That song, the Traveler song, I have heard it before. The dust has commingled. The Nine are forever changed. You burn so much brighter now. I can see it. The Nine send their thanks. I think it is very possible that I am here to help you. Do you like stories, Hunter? I know a story of Neptune, but I have forgotten it. My movements are to a significant degree dependent on planetary alignments. The Nine saw to your success. May it change your fate. If the Nine wanted this, you would not have it. You traveled so far, farther than you have before. How do you control the uncontrollable? The Nine did not tell me such things would happen. The Traveler's song echoes on. The dark mirror has cracked. The pieces are scattered. My movements are not predictable, even to me. The Nine are pleased. Use it when the time is right. Accept it from the Nine. The pulses come not from the moon, but from within the moon. Do you understand? Your hands use it. Will you obey the will of the Nine? Yours is a lonely existence. You have questions, Warlock. I have answers. Or I did. It is best suited for corporeal beings. So much fire, but I was still so cold. Warlock, I will try to explain. You made the adaptations necessary to further organic life. Do not mistake their silence for absence. Is it your will to return? This invader into the realms of the Nine, this is not the end of it. You call yourselves hunters. What are you looking for? You are as one forgotten. One day, the Nine will cast me off as well. You can refuse to move, Titan, but you cannot hold closed the floodgates of time. Did you never think your enemies could fly over the wall? Your sun shines thanks to you. If you die, what happens to your cells? Your ghost cells. The Nine have a request for you. I thought the Nine were displeased with me. I should not have doubted. We are similar, Exo, but not the same. You face the strongest enemies in the system, and you still live. Interesting. The Nine have your word. They will hold you to it. I wish to lay a choice before you. I feel a great many consciousnesses impinging upon mine, and all of them so small and lonely. Perhaps this is why the Nine sent me here. You must change your fate, now, while there is still time. The Nine will be grateful for your help. The Nine show you these. I think you have terrible need of my gifts. A sun is a necessary part of a solar system. I was cold, and the Nine gave me warmth. You are able to hold it. I do mean to explain, but every time I try, I lose the thread. The powers you possess are why the Nine cherish you. The Nine meant for you to have that. To do what you say is to speak in a language of pure meaning. One day, you will understand, Warlock. The Nine are thankful for your light. If it is my purpose to wait, I will do so. Will you wield your light so the Nine may observe? You are the one I was sent to find, I think. You will be glad you helped the Nine. There is a door in the woods. It is opening. It was not the Nine who saved us. It was you. For all your travels, Hunter, you can still only be in one place at a time. Your cells survived the fire. This is good. These are from the Nine. What happens when every cell is dead? I hope to be here again. Exo, are you the same now that you were before? What do the Vex want with a planet? I may be here when you return. You changed your fate. And I think my own. The Nine will know of you. It is yours now. The Nine wish this of you. Some of the cells in this body began on this world. How strange to return. It is an honor to be chosen, but not so great an honor as to choose. You have chosen. The Nine will honor that. Until we speak again, show me what it means to be a guardian. I knew a story like this, but I forget how it ended. The old dangers linger, and new ones arrive. Where is the Queen? What do they want? I cannot promise I will be here when you return. If you return. You have fought everything else that entered this realm. Will you fight a planet? The Nine will reward you for this. The Deep Black is many things, but never lonely. I am trying to give you answers, Warlock. Believe me. So, you can die. The Nine are pleased with your victory. If not, I would not be here. I understood my mission when the Nine put it in me, but now I cannot articulate it. Organic beings will need to adapt if you are to survive. Think on that. I bring gifts of the Nine, gifts you sorely need. The realm, the galaxy, is changed by your actions. Do you mourn for the cells you shed? I have explained it the best that I can. Do the reef dwellers know they live upon a corpse? I feel compelled to ask this of you. The attack, was that what pain feels like? I do not entirely control my movements. It is silent in your head, human, is it not? It is my fate to help you. This I know. The heliosheath is not the only door into the system. I am bidden to tell you the Nine are pleased. The Nine are intrigued. You chose the Nine. You chose wisely. You have walked on strange ground. You beings, you die with such violence, such anguish. You are lucky the Nine take an interest in your light. The Nine will not forget this. They want to know about you. It is an honor. Many cells passed away, but the dust lingers. I come bearing help. I saw cells transformed into brittle carbon and blasted away into dust. And when the reef encounters foes who cannot be imprisoned by walls and doors, what then? The intruder cabal are defeated. The Nine are pleased. You will be repaid for your fealty to the Nine. May we speak? An exchange. Your cells can be more than cells. Do not go looking for the Nine. They will come to you. You have questions. I will try to give you answers. Exo, what do you remember of the cells? Where do you belong, Awoken? Truly, I bring a message from the Nine. Osiris is not at the lighthouse. The Nine would be able to sense him there. Have you angered the Nine? Have I? If you are here, it means the Nine are not done with you yet. The Nine always reward their agents. They were not the first invasion, nor will they be the last. The Nine hear Mercury's cries of pain. It was never mine. You do not yet know the full importance of your deeds, but you will. I knew you would do it, or I hoped.